Hey, family. Today I want to have a straight-up conversation with you. One that goes beyond the surface and dives into the roots of what truly makes someone irresistible. It's the kind of talk everyone thinks about but few openly discuss. What actually makes a person attractive? Is it their possessions, money, looks, status? Or is there something deeper and more powerful that truly connects people on a genuine level? Let's start by being realistic. Yes, money gets attention. Looks and status do too. Denying this would be hypocritical. In a world where we're constantly bombarded with images of luxury, perfect bodies, and glamorous lifestyles, it's impossible to ignore the impact these factors have on how we perceive others. A luxury car, a stunning home, or a flawless appearance acts like a walking billboard, communicating to the world that you've made it. But let me ask you, what happens after you've captured that attention? This is where many get lost, because grabbing attention is one thing, but holding interest is a completely different game. And the reality is, external values, no matter how flashy, have a very short shelf life. Think about it. If your attraction is based solely on what you have, what happens when someone comes along with more than you? A more expensive car, a more striking appearance, a higher social status. The game of external values is ruthless because it thrives on constant comparison. There will always be someone who seems more impressive in this sense. This can create an endless cycle of insecurity where you're always trying to prove something, never feeling like you're enough. Now, let me take you to another level of understanding. Let's talk about internal values, the ones that can't be bought, measured, or replaced. These values are what truly make a person magnetic. Confidence, charisma, emotional security, purpose. These are the qualities that transcend anything material. Take confidence, for example. Confidence isn't about being arrogant or thinking you're better than others. Confidence is the calm assurance of knowing who you are, regardless of external circumstances. It's that energy that draws people in without you needing to say or do much. A confident man doesn't need an expensive watch or a luxury car to feel powerful. He already knows his worth, and it shows in how he carries himself, how he communicates, and how he interacts with the world. And charisma? Charisma is one of those mysteries everyone notices but few can explain. It's the ability to make people feel special simply by being in your presence. Charisma isn't about looks or material possessions. It's about the energy you bring into a room. It's about how you make eye contact, how you listen, how you make others feel seen and valued. And you know what's most interesting? Charisma can't be bought. It's something that comes from within, from your authenticity and your ability to genuinely connect with others. Emotional security is another crucial point. We live in a world where people are constantly seeking external validation, trying to prove their worth through likes, followers, and status. But a man who offers emotional security is like a safe harbor in the middle of that storm. He doesn't need to compete. He doesn't need to prove anything. He's the one who creates an environment where people feel comfortable being their true selves. And that, my friends, is something money can't buy. Now let's talk about purpose. A man with purpose is unstoppable. Purpose is what gives direction to your life, what gets you out of bed every day with energy and determination. And do you know what's most attractive about it? When you have purpose, you inspire others. You become an example, a reference point. People want to be around someone with direction, someone who knows where they're going. Purpose isn't about having all the answers. It's about being in constant growth, always striving to evolve and contribute in some way. Why are these internal values so powerful? Because they create emotional impact. While external values impress the eyes, internal values touch the heart. And at the end of the day, that's what lasts. People don't remember what you have, they remember how you make them feel. Now, let me dive deeper into this idea of emotional impact. Have you noticed that the most memorable moments in life aren't about material things, but about experiences, about how someone made you feel in a specific moment. That's what internal values create, emotional memories. It's the deep conversations, the thoughtful gestures, the support during tough times. These are the things that truly stick. And here's the real kicker. When you combine external and internal values, you become unstoppable. Because yes, money and looks are bonuses. They open doors, but it's the internal values that make people want to stay. It's the balance between these two worlds that creates a truly magnetic presence. So let me ask you, what are you investing in more? External values, which can be lost or outdone, or internal values, which are the foundation of who you are? Reflecting on this is crucial because the world will keep pushing you to focus on what's visible, on what can be shown off. But it's the invisible, the internal, that truly defines the impact you'll have on the world. And if you've made it this far, I already know you're committed to this journey of growth. So tell me, what are you doing today to strengthen your internal values? How are you connecting with your purpose, building your confidence, developing your charisma, and creating emotional security? Let's exchange ideas in the comments. I want to know how you're working to become the best version of yourself. And don't forget, what truly attracts others isn't what you have, but who you are. Work on both, but never lose sight of where the true essence lies.